guide to the top 7 games that can be finished in a few minutes at any age. We don't have time to play a lengthy game while waiting in a line or in a waiting room. Save those for later and get a quick fix with these fast, enjoyable, and free mobile games. These games will keep you engaged with everything from amazing arcade challenges to difficult puzzles. We all want to play huge games that we can sink our teeth into, but life gets in the way sometimes. When life gets chaotic, we need easy to digest games that we can dip into and out of. That's why we've compiled a list of PC and mobile games that either take a short amount of time to complete or are ideal for playing for 5 minutes at a time. It's game time. Welcome back to the channel. Ever heard of or played games that can be beaten in just a few minutes? Yes, such games exist, and in today's video we're focusing on the confirmed new ones which are speculated to be so good that they might be completed well back in the span of a few minutes. Let's dive into today's video and watch and learn about what's in store for us. Top 7 games that can be finished in a few minutes. You're either a gaming genius or completely insane if you think that you can beat these times. In any event, these episodes are almost all required viewing. They must be both nourishing in terms of entertainment value and easy to put down. They've got to be similar to these. Do you have a few minutes to spare? Let's get into it. Number 1. The Elder Scrolls III: Morrowind. A vast open fantasy world brimming with gorgeous sights and intriguing NPCs? Nah. Simply create a character and make a beeline for the game's last section as soon as we step off the boat. This run features teleportation, glitchy world jumping, and wizards falling from the sky even if we have no idea what's going on. The mere fact that dozens of hours of content are bypassed makes this run impressive, which can be completed in just 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Bethesda Softworks published an open-world action role-playing game created by Bethesda Game Studios. It's the 3rd game in the Elder Scrolls series, following 1996's The Elder Scrolls II: Daggerfall, and was published in 2002 for Microsoft Windows and Xbox, after previously only being available for PC. Number 2. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. In Tony Hawk, a 2-minute round usually allows us to accomplish 2 or 3 missions, with the possibility of scoring the secret tape if you're lucky. We may also simply plow through the game in under 4 minutes like a speed skateboarder. The choice is ours. The speedrun demolishes each level before we even realize what punk band or rapper we're listening to by packing the maximum number of tasks into a single line. Play if you think your kickflip to grind combination is outstanding. It's the 3rd installment in Tony Hawk's series of skateboarding video games. It was released in 2001 for the PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Game Boy Color, and GameCube by Neversoft and Activision under the Activision O2 banner. Number 3. Diablo. We're all condemned by the Lord of Terror. His demonic strength threatens us, but we've already murdered him. That's excellent work. The simplest dungeon Diablo's ever made, with entrances and exits to each floor virtually touching, making the road downhill a little more than a spiraling staircase, is generated by this run, which uses several saves and significant luck manipulation. Add in the sorcerer's teleportation skill and some negative health flaws, and we've created Tristram's fastest demon exterminator. The entire "the evil guys win regardless" thing is a bummer. Such sequences of events make it look like a really long game, yet it can be finished in just 3 minutes and 12 seconds. It's a dungeon crawler action role-playing video game series created by Blizzard North and continued by Blizzard Entertainment when the North studio closed in 2005. Diablo, Diablo 2, and Diablo 3 are 3 main games in the series. Number 4. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. The Link may be the hero of time, but based on this TAS, he's also a time and space master. What else might explain how he warps and leaps through the Hyrule Castle as if physics didn't exist, apart from a slew of multi-directional input glitches? We're stomping through enemy-infested tunnels 1 minute and assembling the almighty Triforce the next. Ganon receives around 1 millisecond of screen time before he vanishes for no apparent reason. It's developed by the very famous Nintendo. Number 5. A Blob and a Boy. Before we understand what the game is about, let's surprise ourselves with the fact that it takes 1 minute and 46 seconds to get done with the game. This run features one of the most perplexing views in any video game, falling through the world and into the game's conclusion, complete with staff credits. What we're seeing is the game becoming completely broken, as the NES-era code can't handle all of the quick inputs. Did you guys notice the jelly bean selection at 52 seconds, and phasing through the barriers? Boblonia is saved after 1 voyage into and out of glitch hell. Number 6. Super Mario World. A game developed by Nintendo too. Now, we're pretty sure that the majority of our subscribers are familiar with this game. This is yet another glitch extravaganza, but this one relies heavily on the game code of this renowned Super Nintendo classic. In practice, this entails wiring inputs into 8 different controllers, naturally utilizing 2 multi-taps, and confounding this game with a flood of button press data. The ultimate result is spectacular, with seemingly endless Yoshi egg spawns, shells as headgear, and the game eventually giving up and rolling the end credits rather than decoding it all. Our hero was armed with a beam gun and a rifle in early game plans, and the game was divided into on-foot sections and shooting levels in which Mario rode on a rocket or a cloud. Aspects of the shooting stages in Super Mario Land on the Game Boy were most likely influenced by this, and it's become so well known. Number 7. Myst. Many of us spent hours as kids puzzled over Myst's various switches and strange surrounding elements. We had no notion that if we knew where to go, the fireplace, and what to do, we could finish our quest in no time. Enter the correct button sequence. Okay, it isn't that quite simple, but as this TAS demonstrates, the necessary fetch quest and switch flipping can be finished in no time. There are already a few different versions of the famous adventure puzzler Myst out there, which is an interesting fact about Myst. We can still play Myst Masterpiece Edition from 1999, or the upgraded version from 2014, Real Myst Masterpiece Edition. Given how frequently video game marketing boasts of more than 100 hours of playable material, it's reasonable if some would-be gamers believe that they don't have time to play. Consider how many shows, movies, books, and other forms of human interaction you could consume in 100 hours. Short games, thankfully, are just as common as long games, and they're no less entertaining. Today spoke about a list of 7 such titles that cover a wide range of moods and genres. These are games where you shoot and games where you battle, creepy and humorous games, mysteries and parodies, and really fantastic stories, and all of them can be completed in the time that it takes to watch a couple of movies or an entire British television show. These are all full-fledged adventures and some of the best games that we could ever play. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and play the games. Comment down below your take from this video and whether you plan on trying your hand at these 7 games anytime soon. Stay connected with our channel for more videos like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss any updates. See you in our next video.